Folks, we are so lucky at One Rental at a Time to have this gentleman back each and every week. He is a fortune hitter. He is everything housing. And last time we spoke, I proposed a question. We will get into that in a minute. Let's welcome Lance Lambert to the show. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good to be back on, Michael. Housing, housing, housing. Always a lot going on.
Absolutely. So a couple of 2, 3 weeks ago, we were obviously doing a discussion. I think off air, I proposed an idea about what would potentially Silicon Valley Bank, Signature Bank, Credit Suisse, what would all this quote unquote banking crisis mean to the lending market? And specifically, given our area of expertise, I wanted to focus on residential lending. So I know you've been able to dig into some research, collect some thoughts on that. So what'd you find out?
Yeah, so trying to get it pulled up right now. Hopefully give me a second.
Sure.
And so essentially what I wanted to do is to go out and track down and see what some of these financial firms and their analysts are saying about it. I didn't want to assume too much. When the news broke, there was a lot of assumptions. Oh, this is terrible for housing. Credit tightening is going to lend. Credit tightening is going to, or credit lending is going to tighten so much. Blah blah blah. But a lot of this is publicly backed. You have Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac. So it's like, okay, maybe let's dig in a little more before we kind of assume what it's going to do for housing and see what some of the analysts are showing. So I am trying to stall as I find this.
Yeah. So while you looked at it, I'll share with you. And again, folks, you can
Yeah,
follow me on
share your
Twitter.
thoughts.
Oh, you got it? Oh, you want to
Yeah,
hear my thoughts?
yes, your thoughts.
So what I put this out on Twitter, I think you responded or maybe you acknowledged it with a like was I think what a lot of people don't realize, and I said this after Silicon Valley Bank, is both Fannie and Freddie are under conservatorship, which means they're government owned and they're not for profit institutions. Also, we have a general feeling that home ownership, specifically first time home ownership, is a good thing, which obviously I agree with. So my theory right out of the gate is without question, regional banks are we're gonna feel less lending on commercial. Refis are going to be harder. But I believed, at least at the entry level, first time homebuyer homes, Fannie and Freddie would stand ready. They would do all the things that they could to make it easier. So while the volume may dry up because of no supply, I thought residential may not feel the impact that a lot of people knee jerk reaction was. That's kind of where I came out on this.